Kirby, go get me a snack.
No, Kirby, don't get her a snack.
Come on, just
no,
one.
You don't have to get her one.
Okay, go get me a drink.
No, seriously, you don't have to get her a drink either.
Kirby, go.
No, Kirby,
I said get me a drink.
No, you don't have to.
Do it.
No, please, don't. Don't even do it, Kirby.
Kirby,
That's
Kirby,
totally
I know
what
where
that
you
looks
live.
like to me. You know where he lives? Oh my god. Okay.
Murder the murder.
And we are back with more Kirby.
Hi guys. I thought that umbrella was gonna like eat your soul.
Whoa! Ooh, gimme.
So do you remember what we were talking about last time? Because I definitely don't.
Yeah. Well, the last thing that I wanted to respond to that we didn't get to before that recording ended was, or before that session ended.
Why would you need the light one over in this section?
I don't know. Probably just there to fuck you up.
Probably.
Oh fuck!
I used to hate that place. I think something appears if you get rid of the right blocks, though, I'm gonna be real with you. I think.
Dude, leave me alone! That guy just wants a piece of me.
He does. No, which piece you might ask? There we go. Yeah, secret door, secret door, secret door.
No!
Oh.
I was still beaming as I fell, so I couldn't fly.
Yeah.
I tried to save that shit, but it did not work.
So what were we talking about now?
You
wanted to respond to?
You had mentioned like doing plays with a stuffed cat or something.
Yeah, to my family.
And what's funny about that is back when Haley and her brother Tommy and I were like all relatively still young. Like, like we were all pretty much kids, even though Haley's always had like 2 years. At least.
Are you the same? How old is Tommy in comparison to you? I don't remember.
I think Tommy is 2 years younger than me.
Okay.
And then I'm 2 years younger than Haley.
I always forget how old Tommy is.
I think that's how all that goes. Okay. I don't really know, because like I spent a fair portion just thinking of Haley
as your age,
as like a little older, but not by a lot, and then and then Tommy just a little younger than me, but not by what the fuck. Oh, this is probably where that other door went.
Oh yeah. Just inch a little bit closer.
Bitch! Woo!
So when you guys were younger,
they would come spend the night like they would come spend the night here at oh no. Well they would come over to like any of my houses and just spend the night with me. And when they would come to spend the night with me at my father's house. We would like blow up this air mattress. And they would just be in my room with me. But like,
oh, what power's in the power room? Go find out real quick.
Oh, okay.
Just real quick.
Cause you know, we were just kids, so like we didn't have like a whole lot of shit to do, like as long as we all had our homework done. And we would straight up just like choreograph little plays.
Oh, did you really?
In my room. And then we'd be like, yo, Dad, or Uncle, you know. Come right the fuck in here real quick. But you know, not like that.
It'd be like, hey, come, we did a thing, come look at it.
And then like, they would come into the room. And we would just have like this dumb little play. And like, the shit was like I remember the one that we did. Like I don't remember everything about it, but it was like we all had like these specified characters, and we all had like some sort of relation to each other. But then like,
in there somewhere.
But then like one of us was just like, I don't know where.
Because it definitely showed you a place where a door could go to.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh wow.
It was just a one Kirbs. Oh my lord.
There are mysteries.
Oh, the tornado doesn't like take off in this one. If you're on the floor, you have to like jump and use the tornado. And the newer ones, he just takes off. Anyways,
so you all had characters.
But yeah, no, and I had one of those beds that were like tall, but they weren't a bunk bed.
Was it like a loft bed?
Yeah, they were like they were like the height of a bunk bed, but they were not a bunk bed.
I think the name is a loft bed because I also had a loft bed.
That's probably what it is then.
Yeah.
Let's see, nothing right there.
I made my loft bed into a bunk bed, though. And then I would decide, like, which level I wanted to sleep on. Because I didn't share it with anyone, I just had it.
Yeah, because it was, like, it was tall.
But there was, like, space underneath it, right?
Nice. Yeah, and the space underneath it actually had a dresser.
Yeah.
But anyways, so they would have the air mattress, and I would be on my bed, and then we would do, like, our dumb bit, but like one of our characters was just like, and I'm like, it was me. I was like the putz. I was like the clunky dumb one.
Yeah.
And so like my whole bit was like I got to introduce myself and then fall off the bed and die.
Nice.
And that was like that was pretty much my whole thing.
Nice.
That wasn't a power to fight that guy with.
No, it was not.
I just ate shit.
Okay, you did that on purpose.
I was like, whatever the fuck, I don't care.
I'll just die. Why didn't you just let your power go?
Because I had like 1 health. It wasn't fucking worth it.
Okay. Wasn't worth the 1 up.
Wasn't worth the 1 man. I got the 1 man. I got the 1 curb. It's all good. Yeah. Bust those nuts all over me, you fucking monkey.
Yeah, when I was little,
what is this guy? Like seriously.
He's like I always thought of him as like a monkey dude.
That's pretty much what I think of him as, but actually if you just look at him, what the fuck is he really?
Yeah. No, you're right.
Like with his weird elf ears and his Elvis hair and his
he has like shoulder.
But it's a part of his shirt, like his hair, it's like a hood, but it's also his sideburns.
I think it's a helmet. But his ears stick out of it.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
He has, like, weird armor on, because if you see, like, the shoulder parts, it looks like shoulder, like, armor plating. Almost. I don't know what he is.
Yeah, no, we would put on little plays, and then we would, like, go back out into the front room, like, a little bit later and be like, guys, come back, because we had, like, written, like, an alternate ending.
Yeah.
And them's was our Jimmy Jams right there.
I wonder if all kids do that, or if it's just more, like, kids that like performing.
I think maybe all kids that are just like that have like a sense of like
entertainment.
That don't get like their imagination, you know, like when they get to do that shit and then when they go bother their family and their family actually pays attention, like, oh yeah, I'll watch you do the thing.
Because my family definitely would sit there and watch me do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Like politely. They would sit in chairs. I would set up chairs for them specifically in a specific place.
Yeah, because
like audience seats.
Because I think people that stop doing that, because I think some people eventually grow wary of it in their own, but I think kids that get like snapped out of it are kind of the kids where
their parents are like, I don't have time, go away.
Yeah, or just like a general sense of like understanding that when they see people watching them, they're like, oh, they don't really care.
Yeah.
So, because like, you know, you could slip a bit by kids in fashion, like, yeah, you're doing a great job, and then like sometimes there are times where they're like, oh, no, you're just saying things.
Yeah, where kids realize that just because you say it, like kids come to a point where they realize that not everything you say is true, and sometimes you're just saying it, and then that's hurtful.
Yeah. Did you ever have like a first moment with that where you were like, oh?
Not that I.
Oh fuck!
You got owned. That was like they were after you, man.
I felt like I was cornered in Pac-Man. Everything came from everywhere at once.
I don't remember a specific moment of that happening. I actually like don't remember when my social anxiety started. Like I don't have a moment where.
Well, I'm not even talking social anxiety. Just like just kind of that general like realization that like, oh, okay. Not everything here, like not everything that everyone says is like Word Up magazine.
Yeah, like I can think of moments in which that would happen.
Oh shit.
But I don't think any of them are like the first moment in which that happened, because most of them that I can think of right now are tinged by like self-doubt that was already present.
Oh,
so that can't be like the first moment, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's probably a door right there, yeah.
Get the fuck! Okay.
I think some of it was probably like in middle school. I had like a poor middle school experience.
Same.
Because I was with this group of people that like definitely pretended to be my friends, and I think even in a way they were my friends, but like I was like the background character friend.
Oh no, that's...
If you know what I mean.
I had that happen because like what's really weird about middle school is how the experiences happened. So like, we cut from elementary school. We're like, what the fuck, dude?
I hate that place.
Oh my fuck.
I actually remember this place, and it used to do that to me every time.
What's weird about my middle school experience is, like, I technically went to 3 different middle schools.
Yeah.
And, like, each experience was stupid different and, like, fucked with me socially because, like, it fucked up, like, all my understanding of, like, social cues as, like, an older kid and a younger teenager.
Yeah.
And,
I thought there was gonna be a door there. That was a tease.
I didn't think there was gonna be a door, like, first double block into the level.
Look,
like first,
I thought it was possible.
Like first screen.
I would do that if I was a game designer.
Oh, some do.
I would mess with them.
Some do. Let me see. I'm gonna focus on this real quick. Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
no problem.
I'll lose this one curve.
Yeah. Yeah, because in middle school for me, I went from one elementary school where I had a bunch of friends, and then they built a new middle school closer to where I lived that was brand new, and none of my friends. Would hit him. Yeah, none of my friends lived in that area, so I went to middle school having moved to a new house, like on a new neighborhood, like knowing no one. So, like, my friends had all already known each other when I, like, sort of became their friend. So I became, like, the background friend, and I didn't get invited to everything. But they pretended I was on, like, the same level as everybody else, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But then they would do stuff and not tell me about it. And then instead of being secretive about it, like, they would pretend to be secretive about it, but then they would obviously say stuff where it was like, wait, what were you guys doing this weekend that I wasn't invited to? Obviously, when you invited, like, 8 other people.
Like, just walk all the way into me.
Right? You have to go a little closer, yeah. Because they would, like, do stuff on the weekend, like, with all of their boyfriends and, like,
how the fuck could he hit me, but I
don't know, it's weird.
What a fucking crock, dude. Come here, just get my fucking fat pink alien gut.
And because they were just kids, like, they would definitely just mention these things to me that I was obviously not invited to. And it was like, you guys are just, like, stupid and mean. Like, there's no way that wasn't, like, bragging for some of them. I don't know what it was about. It was silly.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're concentrating.
I heard everything you said, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because what was weird was I went from elementary school where, like, so I had those 2, like, really good friends. Like, I had plenty of bad experiences with people.
Oh, there was no way. There was no way.
So I had bad experiences with people, like, because, you know, kids.
Yeah.
And
oh, I forgot about that power. It's hard to use, but I always wanted to use it.
Yeah, that's basically what just happened to me.
Uh-huh.
Hang on, I'm gonna try this.
Okay. That one's hard. I think if you hold down the A button, it bounces you. Yeah, and it, like, progressively, yeah. I've always liked that one, but it's, like, hard.
It's kind of useless.
It is.
To my understanding. I don't think I've ever gotten anything good out of it.
I don't think so either, but it's nice.
No, there's something beneficial to it. Yeah. I just can't remember what right now because I can't use it well.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so no, like I had those 2 really good friends, like I was saying.
Yeah.
Because I remember, because, like, there's, like, because there were more, like, because, like, clearly there was, like, my super funny female friend.
Yeah.
And then that girl that I was pretty much, like, childishly in love with.
Mm-hmm.
And, which was funny because, like, I didn't talk about this, but we totally did, like, Little House on the Prairie projects, right? Where we had, like, a partner.
Yeah, was she your partner?
And she was my partner.
Uh-huh.
And, like, I used that as an excuse to call her every day. Like,
really?
Yeah, we would just, like, talk about the project, and then I would get off the phone with her, and I'd be like, yes!
Did she ever get, like, annoyed with you for calling so
No,
much?
because we would talk about the project, because we were good friends, so she didn't care anyways.
Yeah.
I wasn't, like, annoying her. It was just, like, we got to work on the project together and we were good friends, but like for me I was like, yes.
After that project ended, did you like still call her a bunch?
No, not really.
Okay.
I was like, opportunity gone, because I've always been like socially awkward to a degree, because like kids always treated me like I was weird.
Yeah.
But like with the two of them, I wasn't really that socially awkward with them.
Yeah.
But like, I still like held myself sometimes. I was like, okay, so like chime it back.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, so like I had like a generally good grade school experience. Hang on. Oh, eat shit.
Murder him dead. I had like some friends in grade school.
Dude, swing this way.
I changed grade schools at like the very end of grade school, and it was like unfortunate.
And that's always been my thing too, is like I've always had a hard time getting along with men.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that stems from like machismo bullshit versus my like somewhat.
You're a bit more feminine.
It could be considered like feminine and androgynous sometimes.
Yeah.
And
I might say like you're like more in touch with your emotions than most guys that I know.
Yeah.
And that's not really a feminine quality.
And I guess that's what it was, cause like people have never really been about that for some reason. Like
yeah.
If I got emotional with people in a good or bad way, they were like, you know. And it was just like this thing that they didn't want to be a part of. Like whether it was like if you said something too sappy, you were made fun of, and if you said something too sad, you were made fun of.
Yeah,
and that's what was done to me. But when I hung out with those two girls, that didn't happen to me. And let me see. Oh no!
I love that guy. He's super
This isn't
hard,
the power I want to fight him with, though.
No, I would just shoot that at him. Okay.
Why didn't the music change for this fight?
You know what? I'm not sure.
I feel like it was supposed to.
I also feel like it was supposed to.
Wow, that fucking murdered him. I hit him with that hammer like 3 times.
I like that guy. He's cute.
No, that guy's super cool. But I never had that problem having those two like female friends.
Yeah, because they were also probably more on the emotional side.
Yeah, and so like I said, we didn't really. Oh fuck. I feel like the music should have changed multiple times by now.
Yeah.
But son of a fuck.
You're just having some issues, man.
The burning power is not as useful here as like I think it wants it to be.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
that
die.
hurt. Boom. And so going into middle school, they didn't go to the same middle school as me, and like
probably because of where you lived, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Because I live right next to a middle school, and that's not the one that they went to.
Yeah.
And so the school here by my house is called Corwin Middle School.
Yeah.
Here in Pueblo, and
they want you to have that wheel power real bad. There you go. You gave in.
But probably because it's like super inconvenient right there and will lead you to a bunch of deaths.
No, it's for this part actually.
No, I know, but like back there, if you were to use it, you'd get fucking wrecked, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we go. And so the thing about Corwin Middle School is the first year that I went to it. Once upon a time, Corwin Middle School was the school that had that reputation.
You needed the hammer power for this.
Yep.
So I think that carries over underwater, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a specific one. Yeah, there's a specific one that works underwater.
Oh, it's not even gonna take me back to like the real door. So once upon a time, Corwin Middle School was like that middle school that was not a great middle school.
Yeah. It was like the lower grades.
All the not great people went to that school type of school.
Yeah.
And it's not one of those things. Like every place has one of the schools where it's not everybody at the school is a bad person.
There's just like a higher proportion.
Yeah, and that's just true. Like,
I forgot about this guy. He used to frustrate me immensely.
No, this is not the power that I want here.
No, it's not. You're gonna... I would just let that happen. Oh, I hated this level, actually. I liked all of Yogurt Yard except for this.
I never really hated this. It's just like, if you come in here with the wrong power, it could be super tedious.
Hate might be a strong word, but it, like, frustrated me.
Because I actually thought this was, like, super cool, but also annoying if you had, like, the wrong... Because, like, come on, how am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. It was frustrating.
And, so, it was one of those ones, and so... It was a lot of your kids that didn't care about the curriculum, and a lot of your kids that...
Like, would get in trouble and stuff.
Wanted to be, like...
Try swallowing it. I don't think it gives you a power, though. Actually.
I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it does.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take every opportunity I get to hit him. And, yeah, and to be honest, when I went there, that first year, there was a lot of kids that didn't care about curriculum, had a lot of negative influences, per se.
Yeah.
You could tell their families didn't care a lot.
Yeah, it wasn't always necessarily the kids' fault, it just...
And a lot more of your, like, I want to be hood kids.
Yeah. Of,
like, all races, religions, and creeds, like... There's nothing to that more than that. It's...
Go get a power. Go get a power.
It's just a demographic of people where it's like, we all want to be like hood and...
Yeah. And that's very much not you.
And when that's like a general demographic, when that's like the general consensus, normally when you have like hundreds of kids acting that way, hundreds of impressionable preteens and teens acting that way, it's obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's just straight up obnoxious. And, you're gonna lose it. Oh, come on.
I'm not sure this is the power you want either.
Well, it wasn't the rock one either.
Yeah.
This is just lame.
I mean, that's better than the wheel was. Let's be real, because it's not destroying the terrain.
Well, the wheel wasn't destroying the terrain. I just fell into the terrain.
No, the wheel, when you used it, was destroying the terrain.
Not this terrain.
Yeah, it was.
Agree to disagree.
Okay.
So... Let me see. So... Naturally, I became friends with this girl that I came to like, pretty much based on like, she was kind of fun and weird like me.
Yeah.
And then she liked the gorillas, who I had gotten into, and I was like, gotta be friends with this person.
Yeah, they shared a common interest that was real appealing to you.
Yeah, and, come on, dude, you're gonna kill me via wall. Like, that's such a bullshit death.
I hate that.
Come on, dude! No.
Oh, just hit him with that. He needs like one more. No!
What a bullshit fucking... I'm not ending the episode till this motherfucker dies.
Go to the hammer one, yeah. There's a hammer guy in that boss battle room.
Fuck. I don't care.
Okay.
Because then I gotta fight him, don't I?
Yeah.
Fine. And so, so I immediately pretty much became friends with, like, a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like her pretty, like, cool, gentle, docile guy friend. Who I was like, yeah, I could be friends with a guy that's not machismo as fuck.
Yeah.
And there's not anything wrong with, like, guys that are, like, macho and machismo.
It just sort of wasn't your kind of person.
They just don't usually like me, is the thing. Like, I have no problems with any human being based on how they are. Like, you know... Really, the only time, like, The only things you could say to me that would make me have like a pre-assumption to like want to stay away from someone is it's like, oh, they definitely raped a person, oh, they definitely killed a person. Then I'd be like, oh, geez, maybe not.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, if you're like, oh, he's a jock, like, I'm like, cool, he's probably still a good guy. Oh, she's a nerd. Oh, well, she's still probably a cool person.
Yeah.
And, you know, and you can say any of that, and I'd be like, oh, well, they're probably still a cool person. So it's not that I have a problem with, like, machismo. It's just, it's pretty much always had a problem with me.
Yeah.
So I've learned, like, oh, I don't belong here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dumb power to have, too.
I mean, it worked. He's dead.
Only because it hits so hard, and I gave up on it at the last second.
Yeah.
Woo!
Did the thing.
Gonna have a three-way with myself. Just 3 Kirbys back to back, like jerking off. I'm sorry, I don't know.
That sounds really unfortunate.
Orange Ocean.
This is my
oh no, Kirby!
I'm excited that I get to play this in the next episode.
Oh, you think I'm gonna let you play it?
Yeah! It's my turn. No!
You fool! I'm kidding. Swallow your enemies and duck to copy their moves. Experiment by swallowing different kinds of enemies.
Nice.
Alright. I'll talk about it more in the next episode.
See you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Stay woke. Here you go.
Orange Island is my favorite.
Orange Crush Island. You're just swimming through soda and you're like sticky and fat and you're like, oh my god. Help.
Help.
This is the one adventure that gets you diabetes, is Kirby. Eats everything in the universe, doesn't get a horrible disease that like threatens his health.
Yeah.
Swims through Orange Crush Soda Ocean.
Dies,
loses his left foot. He's just this ball with one foot and he does donuts when he tries to walk. Because he's just a ball.
That would be so sad. You'd have to roll everywhere.
And he's like, hi!